longer years memorizing scripture.
What about Isaiah 53? But
Is
he
that
was,
what-
no, who hath believed our report? You remember that one?
Well, give me another clue.
He did.
He was wounded for our transgressions. He was
Broken.
Bruised for our iniquities, and then laid upon him the iniquity of us all.
The chastisement of our sin.
Whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, that by these you might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly of heart, and you will find rest to your soul. Wow.
nice. Good job.
Very nice.
Does that
That's
challenge you
good.
to be memorizing?
That
it, or-
reminds me, Elijah had
I
memorized
need to do more.
Oh, that's
But Isaiah 53 is
6 to
a
18,
favorite, and I
and we
have
forgot to
had
have
that
him say
all together, but I
Say it.
don't. Well,
Do you do it-
Promise not to check.
Yes, we won't check.
Do you do
That's right.
it King James version, or what version do you typically memorize?
My mother said there was nothing like the King James.
He's going to read something.
Behold, my righteous servant shall Behold, my servant shall deal prudently. He shall be exalted and extolled and be very high. As many were astonished at thee, his form was so marred more than any man. No, his visage was so marred more than any man, his form more than the sons of man. So shall he sprinkle many nations. Kings shall shut their mouths at thee, for that which they have not heard shall be told them, and that which they have not seen they shall consider. I think it's then, who hath believed our report, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him.
That's good.
Isaiah 53, King James.
He was oppressed and he was later. No.
Despised.
He was despised and rejected, a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief, and we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our grief and carried our sorrows, yet we deemed him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by or with his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was led as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off from the land of the living, and for the transgressions of my people was he stricken. And he made his grave with the wicked, but with the rich at his death, because he had done no violence, nor was any evil in his mouth. Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. When you make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed, he shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord shall prosper in his hand. He shall see the travail of his soul and be satisfied. By his knowledge my righteous servant shall justify many, for he shall bear their transgressions, iniquities. Therefore I will divide him a portion with the great, and he shall divide the spoil with the strong. He hath poured out his soul unto death, and was numbered with the transgressors. He bare the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressors.
Oh, wow.
I'm impressed.
That was what, Isaiah
53.
53?
That's the
whole
fourth servant song in Isaiah. There are 4 servant songs. That starts with the last 3 verses of 52. They should have put the chapter mark
Oh.
3 verses earlier,
Oh.
but they didn't. But that's the 4th of the servant songs in Isaiah.
Are you?
I think it's cool that you start as a 4-year-old in Sunday school learning all we like sheep have gone astray, and then you add to it
Yeah.
and add to it through life. And I think I had that in Awana.
Oh, yeah.
Have
the
very
There's the-
long
yes.
We like sheep have
sections.
gone.
Used to in the fourth sword drill in the Awana books, they had lengthy parts to it. So anyway,
Do you guys have a one?
How far does it go?